This episode marks the beginning of a new series based on the deeply insightful book, The Untethered Soul by Michael A. Singer. A text that has changed lives, shifted paradigms, and quietly pointed countless seekers back to the truth of who they are. Over the next few weeks, we will journey together through its core teachings, not just to understand them intellectually, but to embody them, to integrate them into the bones of our being, to quite literally untether the soul from the mental noise and emotional bindings that have kept it small, stuck, or silent. So today we begin at the beginning with one simple but powerful question. Who is the inner voice? Welcome to Spiritual Midwife, the podcast that tenderly guides you through the transformative journey of spiritual awakening and personal development towards the ultimate destination of soul sovereignty. I'm Claire Attio, a medicine woman and dedicated guide to the profound realm of soul sovereignty, and you are listening to Spiritual Midwife. Let's begin with a breath. Gently close your eyes if you're able. Place your hand over your heart and just take a few deep, steady breaths in and out. Let the breath settle in the body. Let the heart soften. Let the mind know it doesn't need to lead this conversation. You are safe, you are held, you are ready. If we're honest, most of us are constantly listening to a voice in our head, a voice that never stops talking. It narrates our entire life. Did I say the right thing just now? Why did they look at me like that? I shouldn't have eaten that. I need to try harder. I don't think they like me. Sound familiar? We're conditioned to believe this voice is us, that it represents our truth. But Michael Singer opens the door to a revolutionary idea. You are not the voice. You are the one who hears it. Let that land. You are not the voice. You are the one who hears it. Singer uses a brilliant analogy. He calls this voice our inner roommate. Imagine this voice as a person sitting beside you all day, every day, constantly commenting, criticizing, worrying, rehashing, comparing. Would you want to live with them? If someone outside of you spoke the way your inner voice does, you would probably question their sanity, or at the very least ask them to be quiet. Yet most of us let this inner chatter run in our lives. And this is where your power begins to shift. Because when you stop identifying with the voice and begin identifying as the one who hears the voice, the witness, you begin to awaken. The witness or the observer is the real you. It is your consciousness. The still, spacious awareness behind the thoughts. If you can observe your thoughts, then clearly you are not those thoughts. If you can notice your emotions, then you are not those emotions. You are the seer, the perceiver, the soul. This is the doorway to liberation. It's subtle, but it's immensely powerful. When you can sit in the seat of awareness and simply observe the mind without needing to fix or control or to argue, you reclaim your sovereignty. Those that have worked with me previously will know I say turn up the volume, and that's exactly what we're doing. We are becoming the observer. And you stop being ruled by those fleeting thoughts, and you start living from a grounded presence. Let's try something here. Wherever you are, bring your awareness to the present moment. Now listen for the voice in your mind. Don't try to stop it, just notice it, like a background commentator. What is it trying to say right now? Can you feel the little shift, that part of you that's watching it, not being it? That's the witness. That's you. Hold that awareness for a few moments. Now take a breath and gently return. You may be wondering, why is this so important? Because this voice has likely been controlling your life. When you believe your thoughts without discernment, they become your identity. When you believe every fear or judgment, it shapes your behavior, your choices, your sense of worth. But when you step back into the seat of the witness, you no longer need to believe everything the mind says. You can let it chatter, but not be reactive. That is real power. That is real freedom. So how do we carry this into our lives? I'm going to give you a few practices to begin developing this muscle of self-awareness. Daily silent observation. Sit for 5 minutes in silence each morning. Let the thoughts come and go. Don't engage with them. Just watch. Observe. Naming the voice. When your inner critic pipes up, label it. Oh, that's my anxious voice. Or, here's my perfectionist again. Labeling creates space. It reminds us, this is not me, it's a pattern. Journaling the voice. Write down a stream of your inner thoughts without judgment, then go back and reflect. Which of these are actually true? What do they reveal about my deeper fears and beliefs? Mirror presence. This one can be challenging for a lot of people, but if you can do it, do it. It's so powerful. Stand in front of the mirror each day and actually look into your own eyes and say gently, I see you. I hear the noise. But you are not me. You are just a voice in my mind. The mind is not the enemy here. It's just not meant to be the master. When you learn to sit behind the voice, rather than getting caught in the voice, life becomes clearer, it becomes calmer, and you become more connected. In next week's episode, we'll journey deeper into this practice by exploring the seat of consciousness, how to stabilize our awareness in the witness and begin to live from that place of peace. But for now, I invite you to reflect on this. What does your inner voice sound like? Can you begin to listen with curiosity rather than obedience? Where might you be mistaking your thoughts for truth? And this week, try this practice. Every time your mind starts running wild, take a deep breath and say, I'm not this thought. I am the one who sees it. And then come back to the breath. Come back to the now. You are not the chatter. You are the calm. You are not the noise. You are the stillness beneath. Thank you for being here, beautiful souls. Thank you for showing up, for walking this path, for trusting and unfolding. This is the beginning of a great unraveling, and I'm so honoured to witness it with you. Until next time, walk gently, listen deeply, and hold yourself in sacred awareness. You have been listening to Spiritual Midwife, signing off for now.